Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are watching. My beautiful people, welcome back to this channel. Thank you very much for joining me for this segment of my video. Guys, I want to thank you for your support that you have lent me from the time when I started this channel. You have given me the confidence, yes, from through the comments that you give me, whether positive or negative. Guys, I accept all those criticism because that's how the channel can grow. You can grow through those bad comments. Even those who give us good comments, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't take it lightly. It's not easy to have people who can support you, especially when you're creating video for the YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, today, guys, I've prepared a very nice topic for you. This topic is what the airline will never tell you. What airline will never tell you. It is one of the topics that we are going to be discussing, but today we'll pick one. All right, today we'll pick one, what the airline will never tell you. All right, guys. Today we are going to look at you are traveling to go and meet your loved one, your lover, whoever, somebody with you, or just even for vacation. Yes, guys. So there are certain things, at the airport, things that happens, which airline will never tell you. All right, which you are entitled. You are entitled by the law. You are entitled. All right, here's a situation, guys. From the previous videos, I've said that whenever you're packing your luggage from home, make sure that you take a video, even a short video, take photos so that you know what you have packed. It is very, very, very important. All right, guys. This topic that we are going to talk about today, it is so common and is happening, and a lot of people don't know what to do. All right. It's a situation where you pack your things. You want to, you bought gift for your relative, you bought gift for the loved one, whoever you're going to meet, or you are bought your treasure, which you have packed in your hand in luggage. I mean, in the check-in luggage. These are things that you treasure, right? You put in the check-in luggage. You travel quite all right, smooth flight. Upon arriving, you clear everything, and then, guys, you discover that your bag is missing. You discover that your bag is missing. And in your bag, there are things that you have bought for your loved one. There's things that you treasure most. They are in the check-in luggage. And then you discovered your bag is missing. All right. There are certain things that happens for your bag to miss. Right? There are certain things that happen for your bag to miss. Sometimes the airline will never tell you that they was overweight. Maybe they overloaded the plane, and then the weight of the plane was too much. But they will never tell you that your bag was left behind because the plane was weighing too much. Because for the plane to take off, they have to look at what luggage, what weight is there. So the pilot, when he gets in, and the first officer, when they get into a plane, they look at the amount of fuel. They look at the amount of fuel they are carrying because it's a weight. They look at the maximum weight of people. They look at the maximum weight of the luggage itself. If they discover that the luggage is too much, because a plane to take off, it has it has a weight in which it can take off, because if it's overloaded, it cannot take off. So the pilots and the first officer, they look at that before they take off. They look at the weight of the plane, they look at what they have been loaded, the weight of what has been loaded in the plane. All that is taken into consideration before the flight takes off. All right. So if they discover that one, there is overweight, it means some luggages have to remain. But they will never tell you that your luggage was one of those that remained because of the overweight of the plane. All right. Sometimes it's a handling process. During the handling process, the luggage is to go somewhere else. But these days, luggage to go missing that way is very, very difficult, because they are machine that sort out luggage. Each plane, it has its own code. So the bag, when it is loaded, it goes straight where it's supposed to. So such way like mixing is very, very rare. So sometimes it's just people themselves who mix these luggage. Now, what are certain things that you need to do? What are certain things that you need to do when you discover that your bag is missing? Okay? There are certain things, guys, that you need to do when you discover that your bag is missing. Number one, stay calm. Confirm that the bag is actually missing. Stay calm. Confirm that the bag is missing. Before you report. Guys, make sure that you stay calm. Go around, check around to confirm that the bag is already missing. And don't leave the airport before reporting. Don't leave the airport before reporting. When your bag is missing, there is a booth just near where the bags are being offloaded, where you can do the reporting. Okay? So once you confirm that your bag is missing, you have gone around, you have verified that surely your bag is missing. This is now where now you can report for missing bag. You can go straight to your airline baggage service desk before leaving the airport. Yes, guys. Then you go with boarding pass, baggage claim tag, go with your passport, description of your bag. All those things are very important. Then what will happen is that the airline will create what we call a property irregularity report. That's PIR. Property irregularity report. Do not leave the airport without the PIR. It is very, very important. Did you know that, guys, if your luggage is delayed, your luggage is missing, or your luggage by accident it goes, you are entitled for a claim. This information, guys, is based on the research that I've done. You can claim up to $4,000. Okay? You can claim up to $4,000. So now, what will happen is that the airline will create a property irregularity report. Do not leave the airport without getting this reference number. A written confirmation of a report. It has to be written. Okay? Number two, because they have given you all this report tracking number. Number three, you track your luggage online. Most airlines allow online tracking. For example, Air Canada baggage tracking, WestJet, British Airways. Most of the airlines, they do have this kind of facility where you can track your luggage. So use these tracking numbers to give you update to know where your bag is. Number four, This is the most interesting. Ask about emergency compensation. If your luggage is delayed, many airlines will never tell you that you can claim for a reimbursement of essentials such as clothes, toiletry, and medication. If you have receipts, keep all the receipts of those variables that you have, because most of the time they will tell you to say, can you bring receipt? Can you confirm whether these things are with? And you know, guys, when you're making such claims, don't exaggerate. Don't make, to look like, those things were too, they overpriced. Because this is where now the airline will start asking you for receipts about those things that you claim. So make sure that you are within the variables of those items. So if at all you keep all the receipts of the things that you put, if you're putting like variable like a laptop, all those variables in the check-in luggage, keep the receipts, because they might ask you that. Guys, you are entitled for a reimbursement. For example, your clothes are in that bag and you don't have clothes. So what happens? The airline, by law, is supposed to pay you. By law, you can do the research, guys. Don't base on whatever I'm telling you. You can also do your own research. The airline is supposed to give you money for clothes, medication, and toiletries. If at all you have all these receipts, make sure that you keep the receipts. So guys, it's very, very important. International flights are often covered under the Montreal Convention, which may entitle passengers compensation for delay or loss of luggage. International flights are often covered under Montreal Convention. Number 5, if your luggage is lost, file in a claim. Most airlines consider luggage official lost after several days. You may need receipt, photos of a suitcase, list of content, bank detail for where they can send your money. Okay, that's why it's very important that when you are packing your bag, you need to get a photo. You need to get a photo of the things that you have packed in your luggage. It is very, very important. So these things will be required at the time when you make a claim, so that the airline can compensate you. Number 6, contact travel insurance. If you have an insurance company that has covered, insurances, then you can also claim the credit card, travel coverage, airline premium insurance. You may also qualify for additional compensation. All right. Time limits for claim, maximum payout are required, and the required documents. These are things that you need also to consider. So number 7, protect yourself from theft. If you suspect that your luggage was just stolen, not really that it was got lost, report immediately at airport police. Yes, immediately report to the police, guys. Number 8 tip. Number 8 tip is prevent future problems before flying. Put your name, phone numbers inside and outside your bag. Take photos of your luggage. Avoid packing valuables in checked-in bags. Use luggage tracker like Apple AirTag, Tire Pro. This will help you to track your luggage every time. During check-in, remove old airline tags. Sometimes because you have been traveling a lot, you find you don't remove those old tags. So before you travel, remove the old tags so that they can put a new one. So most of the information, guys, the airline will never tell you. They will never tell you that for inconveniencing you, they can give you for money for groceries, money for buying clothes. Maybe it can be within $1,000 somewhere there. But if it gets lost, guys, you are entitled for a claim. You can claim so that the airline can tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that before you go, comment and like and subscribe. Guys, I want to, again, before I go, I want to thank you for your support. I don't take it for granted. Guys, may God bless you for continuing supporting me. Bye.